G'day guys, what's cracking? It's your boy 2Aussie here again. So, have you heard the latest news? Red Rooster are now doing the lettuce cabbage blend as well. So, just like KFC, we're going to go and test it out, see how it hits. I guess we sort of know, but the big deal for me is my local here, my local Red Rooster, which I'm sitting in the car park at the moment, have got fried chicken. So, it's made life a little bit easy for me when I want to do Red Rooster. But I thought we'd go in, get the fried chicken combo. We'll get a Red's tender burger because that's got lettuce on it already, so that'll have the cabbage lettuce blend, and it's already showing up in their app when you look at the burgers and stuff. So they got that happening. We might even go with a triple, you never know, but I'll see how much it costs because we don't want this to blow out too much. So guys, I'm going to go in, check out this Red Rooster. We're at Lithgow, so we're not going to get anything spicy. We'll just get the standard. We'll get the fried chicken and we'll get the burger with the tenders and see how this cabbage lettuce combo hits. And I am super juiced to see how the fried chicken hits in this store. Let's get it. All right, let's get this party started. We got the goods, baby, and we did get the triple Red's tender burger. Now, guys, I could have made a critical mistake here. There's the burger, feeling quite chunky. Chips, you know I gotta have a chip. Oh yeah, some of the best chips around. I've got to have another one. And the critical mistake could be, I haven't opened this yet. I'm going to share this moment with you, but I was in store and I didn't even think to ask for a chicken leg piece. Let's hope there's one in there. You know how much I love them. Let's check it out. Is that it? No! Anyway, they're quite decent pieces, so they got that much going for them. So there's your 2 chicken pieces with a combo. We got the chips and the drink. The star of the show has to be the triple burger, whether it's triple or just the standard one with the 2 tenders. We got to check out that lettuce cabbage combo. You know what? I'm going to chuck these chips in with the chicken, and then we'll move the chicken and chips. All right, there we go. Chicken and chips in the box, all boxed up. Let's move them and go on to this burger and check it out. Alright, here we go. Now, oh, it's on the top. There you go. There's your little combo. Now, what's on this guy? Of course, the cabbage and lettuce. Is that cabbage? Let's find out. That looks like a piece of shredded cabbage. Oh yeah, baby. So, herb mayo, cheese, as you can see, lettuce, cabbage combo, and I'll just quickly flip it over. Should have, which I can see, 3 tenders. Oh, come on, really? That's a little bit scabby, that one. You know what? I'm going to try that on its own with a bit of herb mayo and see how it is. I am loving that. Seeing there's such a shortage of lettuce, we better get those little bits back on, eh? We don't want to waste the old rabbit food. And of course, potato bun. Oh man, it's all falling off. Get it back on there. There's lettuce and cabbage there. There you go, a bit of both. Yeah, I love to see it. I got to tell you, that tender, I'd probably already give that its lit. I'm loving it. I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5 for taste. Phantasmagorical. So anywho, without further ado, time to wrap the old laughing gear around this guy. Let's get the old chicken and chips back. Time to tuck in. Let's do it. So on first bite, I did think, because I already tried that tender, I think having that herb mayo one made it really hit in such a good way, but I didn't think anything could make that taste bad, because it already has fantastic flavours. And I wasn't wrong. Cheese, I could really taste that. It really stands out. So all up, this is a winner of a burger. I am totally loving it. And of course, the crunch factor is there with that cabbage, and it does give it a little bit of a different taste. But I can't lie, I'm not the kind of guy who doesn't like cabbage. I actually do quite like it. So for me, it's actually pretty good. I don't have any complaints with them putting that on there. And I know they're probably trying to save money too, because lettuce is a horrific price at the moment. And the other problem with that is, if they don't do this, they'll probably put the prices onto us. So keep the cost down. Now, having said that, let me tell you this. Now, this is a little bit pricey. I'll run some numbers by you. You wouldn't want this burger to go up anymore. Now, do remember it had 3 tenders on it. Oh, well, actually 2.5, because that one was very miniature. It should have had 3. The combo with the chips and the 2 bits of chicken and drink, 10.45. I don't have any issues with that. That's actually pretty good, I reckon. Well, average, reasonable. But the triple reds tender burger, 9.45. Oh my Buddha, that is a bit pricey for me, considering it's only got cabbage and lettuce and a bit of mayo and a piece of cheese apart from the tenders. So not eat for value there, but for taste, I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it. I can still taste it. I can still taste those tenders. I'm going to give it for taste. It's lit. I'm loving it. I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5 for taste, but for value, we're giving it a 3 out of 5. 3 stars out of 5 for value. Not eat for value, but it is such a winner. I've got to get back in there again. Tell you what, that's not a bad little box of chicken and chips. Quite weighty. Chips. The chips are good as far as the crispness and all the rest of it goes. But the seasoning ain't quite there today. I don't know what's going on there. But let's hoe in to a piece of this chicken. Do you reckon I should have bought the old prison tray today? Let's use this as a bib. Let it all run down there. Will this work or will it not? Now, first time trying a Red Rooster at Lithgow's fried chicken. We didn't go with the spice today, guys, because I need to unspice up my life a bit at the moment. It's getting a bit much. Average sort of tasting. I don't think hits that great, but the chicken's cooked nicely. Even though I'm not mad about KFC chips, if you said to me which one would I have, KFC chips and chicken piece like this, or Red Rooster chips and chicken like this, I can't lie, I'd have to go with KFC. This isn't knocking my socks off, I can tell you that much. But it's half decent. But having said that, let me say this. Those tenders, I would take over KFC any day. It's been a hot minute since I have had KFC tenders, but I already know they can't get any better than that. This is the winner for me. Totally on point. So the actual fried chicken piece, nothing to write home about, pretty average, but cooked properly, cooked well, it's average. We'll just ditch that for a minute. And let's get on to our little drinky poo, because I got to tell you, everything's starting to back up and I need to wash it down. Let's open it up. Oh, and today's, my bad, today's beverage, you know, is Vanilla Coke, proudly brought to you by Red Rooster. So guys, let's open it up and have a very big swig and wash everything down. Oh no. Bloody hell. What happened there? I didn't even shake it up. Anyway. Ugh. It's a bit drippy, this one. Wow. Let's do it over the paper. Definitely not some of my best work, this one. Look at the head on that. Oh yeah, just Ghibli. Ah, that's better. A good old vanilla Coke for a change. I'm going to leave that there because it's a bit messy. Now, you might want to see that last bit of chicken, or that second piece of chicken. That's it there. Still another decent piece, I like it. Good stuff. But this guy, like I said, star of the show today, in more ways than one. It's got its cabbage and its lettuce mix, and it was a total winner as far as it tastes. Very crunchy. Now, when I did the KFC one not long ago, when they've started doing this cabbage business, some of the comments were saying how they wouldn't try it because of the cabbage. They don't like cabbage. You know, I'm not a fussy little chappy, but for me it hits in a good way. And I'm totally on board with it. And I don't know why, maybe it's this combo in the burger. When I tried it on the Zinger before, even though it had bacon and cheese, Zinger bacon and cheese, I can actually notice the cabbage a bit more on this one, taste-wise, and it ain't fazing me. I'm enjoying it. Maybe it's this combo of what's on here that makes it stand out more, but for me, it ain't bad. Boyo. So the combo itself, $10.45. I can't complain about that. I don't reckon that's too bad for 2 bits of chicken and chips and a drink. So we'll give that about a 4 stars out of 5 for value and for taste. You know what? The chips let me down a little bit today. The drink, I mean, you get whatever drink you get, it's going to be whatever you like. So the drink's not an issue, but the chicken was a bit average. I reckon I'll give it out of 3 stars out of 5 for taste. Unless this hits in a different way, let's give it a try and see what happens. Still just average, even though that's a thigh piece probably, so it's a bit more juicy, a bit more succulent. The other one was a little bit drier. But it depends on the piece of chicken too, I guess. So I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not phantasmagorical. So folks, that's your Red's triple tender burger, done and dusted. It was a pretty decent burger. And your little combo with the 2-piece chicken and drink and chips. So the cabbage was alright for me. Anyway guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh. And there will be nothing left here for Ron. I'm sure I can scoff the rest of this.